Aquarius, come on in here, baby. Let's see what you got going on. New beginnings, Aquarius. Strength. Choose the bear. The bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be time for you to stand for your beliefs or your truth with strength and confidence. This keeps coming out for you, not this card, but the message for since the beginning of the year. It's time for you to stand in your truth, stand in your beliefs with strength and confidence. It's time for you to stand in your truth, Aquarius. You are invited to instigate change, but you are being warned that the transformation may be radical. It's a radical new beginning, but it requires a radical change inside of you, Aquarius. A radical change is occurring for you, Aquarius. Will you let it? Will you allow it? You're being guided in that direction to inspire change, to instigate change. You are the great magician. It's giving me magician energy. Decisive action. You are being told unequivocally that it's time to get moving. This is another message that's been pretty prevalent in your reads whenever I do you, Aquarius. It's time to get moving. 2 reads ago, you got the Chariot, and then last read I did, it was about seizing a new opportunity and leaving the old way of doing things behind. That was your read I just did like a month ago, and the read before that was about change and the Chariot card. What you fitting to do? I guess the message keeps coming out, Aquarius, because you're not doing it for whatever reason. It's time for you to go towards your abundance. It's time to free yourself. Abundance and liberation are finally on the way. It comes to you now. Maybe you need to keep getting reminded, because some of y'all might be getting discouraged, or you might getting stuck in your own way, or you might be letting life get in your way, or you're wondering, when is this shit supposed to be over? I don't know. The change that you seek is you, Aquarius. You have to instigate the change. You have to start the change. Maybe the universe is waiting on you. I don't know. But it's a running theme every time I do y'all reads. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude for every part of creation. You must break out of any limitations that are holding you back. Maybe that's why the message keeps coming out. Plus, it's like it's the age of Aquarius. It's Pluto in Aquarius. It's your time, Aquarius. It's your time. It's your time. Time for new beginnings. It's time for you to initiate new beginnings in your life. And that starts with you. Control your temper. You're being encouraged to explore how you express your needs or thoughts more openly and constructively. Communication. You'll be encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart. Bridge any gaps child can't read. Any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. It is important, again, here we go, to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power, but with a little self-control. Openly and constructively. Lady Luck is on your side. Your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment. Stand in your truth, Aquarius. You're manifesting something big. But it requires you to be true to yourself. It requires you to be honest with yourself. I said this shit to Leo, your sister sign. New beginnings are on the horizon for you, boo. But you got to Believe it and know it. Despite what the hell I'm saying. You have to believe it and you have to know it. Anything else for my Aquariuses? You got changes on the horizon, but you gotta go with those changes. You have to allow those changes to happen. You have to allow the vision to work. It's time for you to take inspired action. Some of y'all must not be moving or something. You stand in the same spot. I don't know what the hell is going on. Because it's October now. I've been getting these readings since December of last year. Y'all, energy is pretty much the same in almost every damn reading. Ain't no way. It's time to take action, boo. It's time to celebrate your wins. What is going on? It's time to assess your progress. Plan your next moves with the Seven of Pentacles. Get out your own way with this Devil card. Cards are flying. Strength, Leo energy. Light's been shined on this in Leo season, darling. A change needs to be made, and you are the one to make that change. You are being empowered to make that change. You have the ability to tame the beast. What the fuck? Whatever the fuck that means. You are capable of doing this. You have the capacity to handle this. Whatever challenge or task this is, it's your time. It's your time to be recognized. It's your time to be victorious. It's your time to shine. Your time. It's your time to make your dreams come true, for your dreams to come true. But it requires you. Here's that Chariot. It requires you to move. It requires you to move. Maybe sometimes some of y'all deep down know nothing can be the same once you make certain changes and certain decisions and moves. You can't go back to the old way. Divine don't want you to go back. That's the point. Sometimes the major changes we make, Leo energy right here again, the sun. Some of y'all are meant to free some people, free their mind, free their soul. I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know what y'all got going on in your life. Anything else, Spirit? These decks is... I'm not home, so I only got a couple decks with me. I only brought 2 oracle cards. Let's see. Or 3. Anything else, Spirit? 6 of Swords. It's time to move. It's time to move. Aquarius, I'm about to end your read. It's time to look. Wheel of Fortune. Some of y'all got to make a U-turn. Some of y'all got to make a left. The wheel is turning. This is fated events. It's supposed to turn like this. Even though it looks like it's a setback. Let me give you an example. Last night, me and my sister, we're in D.C. We're trying to see Chris Brown. We can't find parking for our life. The parking, we were looking for parking for almost an hour. And we already running late, of course, as usual. We went down one street. It literally had a sign like this. And I thought of this card when we saw the sign. It made us turn right back around. So we had to turn around, go back from where we came from, and then we finally found a parking space. At my hand to God. It was on the right side, so we could easily park. And luckily, my sister was driving. She could move way faster in congestion, and she's more of a city driver than I am. And she can handle moving fast. I can't. But she's an Aries. I'm a Taurus. I need some time, honey, to parallel park. But she handled the situation quite great. Same for you, Aquarius. Something that looks like it's a setback and you got to turn around. You're going to go back and find the answer. You go back and, this parking space is right there this whole time. Actually, when we turned around, someone was actually leaving a parking space right when we turned around and went back down the street. The same street we came from. There was no parking when we first went there, and then we literally hit a sign that said, well, like this, you either had to turn around and we had to make a right, and that was the highway, or we had to make a left towards the stadium, but they weren't moving. Traffic wasn't moving. That's why it took us an hour. You get what I'm saying? Where I'm going with this? So the sign literally said turn around. So we were like, we don't want to get on the highway. We don't want to go closer to the stadium. We don't want to go to the parking garages near the stadium because nobody's getting there. So we're going to have to turn back around, or it was congested anyway. But at least the cars were moving. People were trying to like just parallel park so they can get into the arena. And we did that. And we whipped back, and then all of a sudden we saw a couple blocks, someone, like a miracle, was coming out of a parking space. So don't discourage by setbacks or apparent U-turns. It's fated. It's divinely orchestrated. That is what the Wheel of Fortune is. Just FYI. We was mad at first, but then we were like, oh, we both were talking about it like, yeah, that was meant to be. And we were getting frustrated too. Well, my sister more so than me. But still. Like the video if any of that resonated with your spirit. It's time to move though. It's time to move forward. It's time to move away. You're being guided. It's time to go, boo. Anything else? Queen of Swords. Use your intellect. That's your energy, Aquarius. King of Swords. You're going to have to communicate. These are all swords. Two of Swords. You're going to have to get out of your head, number one. You're going to have to communicate what you need, what you want. You're going to have to make some cuts. And you're going to have to make some final decisions. You're going to have to be precise in how you move. It's necessary. You got nothing but swords. Ain't no cups out here, child. Ain't no pentacles out here. Divine wants you to get out of your head, or they need you to communicate what your plan is, what you're seeing. Some of y'all are observing certain things about a situation or an environment, and you know exactly how to fix it. It's time for you to speak up on that. You're the right man or woman for the job, Aquarius. Get out your head with this Two of Swords. Some of y'all are overthinking it. Okay? Get it together. You got new beginnings coming in for you based off your observations and your intuitive. You hear that train? You hear it? And it just did one. Yes. The train is coming. Are you about to get on it, Aquarius? It's time to go. All aboard. Divine needs you to get on board. Well, what they trying to show you? The universe, God, the answers. Everybody's trying to get you on board. Been trying probably all year to tie up loose ends, for you to speak your truth, for you to move away from people, move away from environments. All the signs are there for you to do it. To take action. Hierophant, High Priestess, you've been feeling it too. You need both energy, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Go with your intuition and study. And figure out the who, what, when, what, why, and how. How do you make your dreams come true? With the Page of Cups. How do you bring it to fruition? You're not naive. You're going to have to leave some shit behind. You're going to have to throw some shit in the trash. Do not be deceived with the Seven of Swords. Do not be deceived by Satan's devices, and be not deceived by what you're looking at and what you're seeing and your capabilities. Don't lie to yourself. You are more than capable to handle whatever this is. I know you realize it's all different. This is real. It's multiple Aquariuses. But if this resonated with your spirit a little bit or a lot of it, Aquarius, you have new beginnings on the horizon. But it requires a new you. It requires you to take charge. This requires you to start taking action. It requires you to allow the divine to guide you. It requires you to be a part of it. It requires you to speak on your truth, stand in your truth. You got this, Aquarius. Till next time. Bye, baby.